You gotta say the thing.
And action. No, we're live. Oh, I was gonna do that later. I do. I'll do it now.
Okay.
From behind the camera?
Get your ass up, because you already hit live.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Like you usually saying it as you walk back. My gosh. It's so difficult.
I wasn't going to introduce the whole studio. But I introduced
well, it is what it is. All right, so.
Hey, what do you have? You gonna go past dude, man.
No. Oh, this is his shit. I mean, my timeline don't look like this.
That's not my timeline. You in a group.
Am I? All right, well, let's go to your. That's not your timeline? That's not your feed?
Well, I mean, it could be my feed, but that's a group.
Okay, well, it's still your timeline. Anyway, so, what up, everybody?
What's happening?
My God.
Okay, looks like we're live.
Well, it's still your timeline. How do I get to, I don't know how to use your laptop.
We got closed caption.
Oh, shit. Oh, we look like Country Wayne right now.
No.
Because I'm trying to find my page so I can see the things. Because you're not tagged in it. Because we're on the StreamYard.
I'm gonna take you.
Okay.
Yeah, right, man.
I'm supposed to my page.
All right. So, what up?
I thought you were going to talk about the toy.
I was just about to say that. While everybody is sharing we have my beloved Rose that I have been waiting on.
The no breaks
from my sex room.
The no breaks new.
I cannot wait to try this. Notice how I skip over him because that's not what this toy is called.
The toy is actually nicknamed after
it
me.
Is so
it's
not.
The no breaks new.
It is so not named after
Kellso.
It's the new Rose.
Don't feed into his shit. Like, no.
Definitely feed into my shit.
No, don't feed into his shit. But I am very much so looking. Well, first of all, thank you for bringing me this because the wand has been amazing.
Oh, I'm ready to try it.
Ooh, girl.
You haven't tried them all?
No, but
it is awesome.
I got the wand in the car.
I got the wand in the room.
What is your review of this? How quickly did you come?
Say like 6 minutes, but I like it because you can use it on multiple areas. Yeah. So I'm just waiting to have that spouse. I'm enjoying it by myself, but I think once I bring somebody, it's gonna be even better.
And but you use it on your
I know. I remember you saying that, so I'm looking forward to that. I cannot wait.
On the roads you can put on different parts.
Yes.
That's definitely no breaks new.
No.
She said,
No. It's not. Yeah, I mean, that is one quick way to get me to not use this. By naming it after you.
It's science.
No.
It's science.
It's not.
It's just science.
No, it's not.
It's just science.
It's so not science. It's not at all science.
You ask a lot of your friends.
Oh. And this is why you cannot have any more of my friends. Oh. You will stop fucking my friends.
Wow! So, no. Welcome to Pod Named Kickback. Shit, you gonna fuck me up. Alright, welcome to Pod Named Kickback. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You say the whole thing. Also known as the Black CNN and the Revolution will be televised. I'm no breaks new, the righteous ratchet. If you throw it, I'll catch it. If you got it, I'll match it. Every Monday. We right back at it. I am the Black Savage.
What up, what up? It's your girl, Melody Dion, also known as So Mellow, the Queen of Creeps, the Breaker of Men, also known as the Conscious Creep, here for another week.
Hey, we have some special guests in the building. We have from my sex room, Kellso. What up, my guy?
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
We have studio audience to the special. Hold on, we did. Except for that girl was
making everybody happy, one cum at a time.
Hey man. We had a porn star on here a couple years ago. She said, "Suck a dick, save a life." And she threw up in our sink. The dishes in the sink. Sasha Cream. Her name is Sasha Cream. Look her up on Twitter and get on her for throwing up in the kickback sink. Yeah, she was drunk. Well, she said she would go to the bathroom. We thought she went to the bathroom. and then we looked.
She didn't make it to the
That's
bathroom.
not
She
the
was
bathroom.
stopped at the sink.
Yeah, but this is an old townhouse, so the kitchen was over there, the bathroom was over there.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I'm lost too.
No, but like logistically, wait a minute. The bathroom is over there. The kitchen's over there. How did she?
We don't
miss
know. We couldn't figure it out. We just don't know.
Okay.
We just don't know. But anyway, so like I said, we have ordered. What's up, Kickbackers? How y'all doing over there?
Hey.
Yo.
We got a great show for y'all today. What we'd like to do is, Shawntel The Model.
Yeah, she ain't get to introduce herself.
That's what I'm saying. I'm great. No breaks, you got breaks.
You over here skipping subjects.
Cause she made me nervous.
I am. She's gorgeous.
Oh, see, Holly. So,
He was putting me on earlier. He was schooling me, so yeah.
what's Shawntel The Model? Introduce yourself. They've seen Kill, so they're pretty, and they've seen his toys. And some of the ladies have felt them. But introduce yourself to the Kickbackers and let them know what it is you do.
Okay, my name is Shawntel The Model. I am a lingerie, fitness, and swimsuit plus size model. I've done Wild and Out. I'm a personal trainer. I have my own web series also called Lounging in Lingerie, which I definitely want you guys to come on. And I've been working.
Girl, we must have a conversation.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I want you guys there, so we'll talk about it.
We will definitely talk about it. Now we have a packed show. A lot of shit has happened this week.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get into the topics, we like to play a game called High Low, where we talk about our high of the week and our low of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a good high, we're gonna cheer for you. If you had a terrible low, we can get you a hug. So, Shawntel, we'll start with you.
I can say a low. I'm just finding out. Matter of fact, before I walked in on this podcast, is my children's great grandmother just passed away. Yeah.
Sorry to know that.
Thank you. So keep my family in your prayers. I would greatly
No doubt.
appreciate that. So that was a little, but I'm living, and she was older, and she would want me to live, and I watch over our family. So other than that, everything else is good.
Okay, good. Was there a high?
Just waking up every morning is a high for me. So
All right. She said, come on, Pod Named Kickback.
Networking with these beautiful people.
Hey,
That's right.
Yeah.
Kellso, what was your high? What was your low?
My low probably was as always, going to work a regular job. I call that a low. I mean, there's positivity in that. Make good money, get a nice check, but yeah, I definitely, want my business to prosper a lot more to the point where it's solely that, and I don't have to worry about working. And the high was, like, overall being able to network with Shawntel and a few other girls. We had a dope ass photo shoot
I saw something
yesterday. Yeah, good pictures. Yeah, like a dope ass photo shoot. And we actually recorded an episode of Toy Bar last night. I'm gonna get y'all. We're gonna talk. We get y'all over there. But yeah, I recorded a dope ass episode last night with all the girls on there. Introduced them, made them a drink. Did y'all get drunk?
Let's just say we didn't leave from over there until like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I should have came over there.
Yeah.
Definitely should have. We had a really good time. Really good time.
But yeah, I mean that was my high of the week. Like that to be doing that was very entertaining, very fun. Like I love that shit.
Okay.
Like this is what needs to be done. Like I love this shit. Like I'm feeling it.
Boom. So Mello?
So my low of the week was probably I didn't make as much money as I'm used to making in a week because I be doing like Uber Eats on the side. So, but the reason why I didn't make as much money this week has to do with my high. That's because I went on a date with someone and he's been occupying my time.
Yes.
So I'm willing to sacrifice my time. I gotta get back some of that money. Shout out to you, boo. I'm happy.
Get podcast shout out.
better watch out when she get this no breaks new on her.
Hey. Oh, we know you did that.
Let me see my hello.
Okay.
Whoa.
She is today.
Damn, I had all this time to think. My high would be
Old age.
yeah. That's my low. So we know what my low was. My high was I tell you what, my high and my low are tied together. My low was I took a couple days for myself, just kind of to recharge, but I felt so guilty about that. I'm an entrepreneur, and if I don't eat what you can, so if I don't leave this house, I don't get on that phone, I don't make no money. And I felt kind of bad, like I was slacking, but then I just totally picked it up by the end of the week, and I had probably my most profitable week of this venture. So I guess to recharge my battery. Don't beat yourself up, y'all. I swear, because if you beat yourself up, you can't even get back to it.
Yeah.
So I laid off myself and said, I'm not gonna beat myself up. I'm just gonna do a better job tomorrow, and the better job just that's what we got.
Thank you.
Let's see. So we're going to get right into it. Our kickback fact of the week, and the irony of what we've been talking about for the kickback fact, as it turns, is entrepreneurship. As it turns out, being the boss of yourself and not having to be accountable to anyone are the main drivers for entrepreneurship in the U.S. More than half, 55% of U.S. small business owners cite this as their main reason to start a business. This is followed by 39% who say they want to pursue their own passion. Is that what you're talking about?
Hell yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So, guys, gals, kings and queens. I'm not saying the N word and B word no more. I made a post on Facebook because I want to speak more life into my brothers and sisters.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I use the N word and the B word like
We all do.
Yeah. But I'm trying to just speak more positively. I think if I call you king or I call you queen or I call you God, I call you wisdom, I call you something that's empowering, it may bring something different out you.
Right.
Maybe. I hope so. But this ain't not to be confused with the man that be saying Grand Rising King. I'm not like them. I'm not them. This is something different. This is something different. Don't Grand Rising me. Don't Grand Rising me. Say good morning, brother.
Good morning, good brother.
That's it. That's good though.
And I gotta say it so y'all know what I'm saying. But I don't say bitch ass nigga no more. I'm like, you queen ass king. You queen ass king. Queen ass king.
I like that. You gonna confuse them with a little bit of positivity in there.
Right. And speaking of a queen ass king, my left stroke just went viral. Our viral story of the week is Shawntel's ex-boyfriend, Derrick Jaxn. Derrick Jaxn, man. Now, you want to break down who this guy is? I didn't know who he was the other day.
So the internet's favorite, what did you say?
He's a simp. Queen ass king.
Yeah, the internet's favorite.
Queen ass king. That's another episode.
Derrick Jaxn, who y'all have seen all over Facebook and Instagram giving his wonderful unsolicited relationship advice for years, has just been outed as a philanderer, an adulterer. His side chick is dropping screenshots and everything. She just gave a whole interview online. I forgot which site it was, but yeah, she dropped the tea. Spilled the tea and like posted receipts. So yeah, like they went to Miami together, had like a whole weekend together while his wife, who he's apparently been married to for like 4 years, okay?
Oh no, he didn't.
Yes, he did. That queen ass king. That queen ass king had his side chick down in Miami, while his wife was in Colorado with the kids. And like, yeah, they got like pictures. She posted pictures of him, like so. Yeah, but I mean, in all fairness, I'm not surprised by this because first of all, people who listen to Derrick Jaxn are the same people who listen to Kevin Samuels. Y'all are cut from a different cloth. I don't follow that ministry because they both of them queen ass kings, and Kevin Samuels is more queen than king. So I can't do. shit now?
Well,
But I mean, I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't really touch it. Okay.
That's what she said.
Shut up.
See, I told you. So I mean, what? A lot of women were upset because I guess he was their guru. He was their muse. He was the guy that stood up for love, and they were disappointed. But what I thought was funny was the fellas was clowning him.
Yeah. But my thing is this, like, and this is something that not only goes with his situation, but with all men. I'm not condoning or saying that the shit is cool or okay, but like, at what point is it fucking cool to be posting receipts, to be putting business out there? What happened to like the discreetness of the situation? If the girl, she's pissed or whatever, but they both was doing it together, so it shouldn't.
They be picking the wrong women is what I'm saying. Nobody picks me to be that discreet undercover. I am the most quietest person.
Really?
If necessary.
Tell me 2021.
I'm not trying to put myself out there because at the end of the day, I think I'd be more embarrassed than anything. So I don't understand, like you said, a lot of people showing receipts, like, what do you benefit for? Unless it was a situation where you were trying to call it off, or, you know, he wasn't spending the time that she requested, or she wasn't getting her half out of the situation. That's probably what caused it for her to air out those receipts. But guys be picking them women who eventually do that stuff, and I don't understand.
Yeah, and see, I'm just an honest person. I don't know. What Drake said on this song, I told you, it could never be just me and you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that way, nobody gets hurt. Everything's up front. Our time together, our time apart, our time apart.
Mm-hmm.
Be smart. Love me with your mind, not with your heart. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I say. You know, so that's how I look at it.
Yeah, I'm definitely with it, but my issue with him is you have to practice what you preach.
Yeah.
If you're out here preaching to women this holier than thou image of what a man is supposed to be, and you out here cheating on your whole family.
Yeah.
Your whole family. In front of everybody.
In their bed.
That's even worse.
Wait, what?
You gotta die.
He fucking side chick in him and his wife's bed.
Definitely got to die.
And that's what makes him another queen ass king.
Yeah, that's the queen ass king shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That's like the number one. That's the no. That's like the
In
no
the bed, like you had to think about this.
In
Like
our
you walked
bed?
in you had opportunity. You had steps
Yes.
before you even made it to our bedroom
Yes.
to say, you know, I ain't gonna do her like that. If I'm gonna cheat, let's do this in the hotel. But you gonna bring her. That's like a double slap. That's like,
Why is she in the house?
You know, and that's the thing that
Exactly.
Facebook posted. I don't know if y'all saw it earlier this week, but it's a picture. It's a couple. It's a picture of their bedroom, and there's like this ginormous ass blown up picture of the two of them, and there's a camera focused directly over top of the bed.
no,
And in my mind, I'm like, so the caption on it says relationship goals, and I'm like, trust issues.
Right.
You know what? Listen, I'm gonna say this, y'all. Like that, they had to have that shit set up or something, because ain't no way a guy is that stupid.
You'd be
Like,
surprised.
there's no way. It had to be set up.
I was gonna call him brave, but stupid. I don't.
Yeah, I've seen.
I'm not bringing nobody into my. If I'm married, but I'm not bringing nobody into my bed unless my wife is in the bed. And,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
that's some crazy. That's too much.
I've heard a situation where a man, his wife went on a work trip. He was home with the kids, and when she came home early, it was another man in his bed.
Yeah.
And the audacity. Like,
See,
right.
somebody got
The
it.
audacity.
Literally.
Somebody got it.
Literally, that's a low blow.
Yeah. So, ladies, first of all, you should listen to someone that you know. If you're gonna listen to a total stranger, it should be me. And my advice is, what I said earlier: set the expectation, communicate the expectation, and communicate when the expectation changes, and adapt accordingly. I'm not a proponent of cheating. I do date polyamorously, but I also date monogamously. I'm ambigamous, which means I can date poly or mono. However, I'm not cheating either way. I think cheating is dangerous,
Right.
and it's not necessary. Like, you don't have to cheat. You can have conversations. At this point, 2021, I damn it think you get that conversation with your spouse.
Yeah, I agree.
And we'll see how it goes. But cheating, being sloppy, doing it in your bed, and being a hypocrite. One thing I can't stand is a hypocrite. The second thing I can't stand is a bad criminal. How you cheat and get caught? How you get caught out here, man?
Why?
You got secretions in the other women's secretions in the bed.
Victoria's secretion.
Victoria's secretions all in the bed. It's just crazy.
Motherfucker can't even do wrong right.
Can't even do wrong right. God damn it. Can't even do wrong right. I like that. We ain't next to the Mexico. We ain't that. So Derrick Jaxn, man, we should have given you this. Don't be dumb.
You the queen of the
Yeah,
queen ass king of the ring.
Queen ass king of the
Yeah, you got her heated at you, bro. You gotta make up for this. You need to send her a roll or something. You at her pissed. She is at you, man.
Watch out,
Queen ass
DJ.
king.
You gonna have to take
Queen
his
ass
whole
king.
image down. Like, what do you do after that when your image has been tainted? When you specifically target that market of motivating women that there are good men out there don't stand for anything. Like, what's your next move in your career?
You gotta do the Jimmy Swaggart. I have sinned. I'm not perfect. He gotta do that. That's his end.
His career over.
He shouldn't have had one to begin with. Ladies, you wanna know how to beat your man? Hold on, this free game. Like Waldo wanna say, it's $1 million worth of game for free.
I'm sorry.
Ladies, do you wanna know how to please your man? Do you wanna know how to get what you want from your man? Do you know how to
I just scratched
Hey,
I'm not
what's going on over here? I'm talking to the camera, talking to people. Ladies, do you want to know how to please your man? Do you want to know how to earn the trust of your man? Do you want to know how to get to a point where you can trust your man? Do you want to get to the point where you are on the same page with your man? You know who you should listen to?
Not him.
Your man!
God damn it.
Your man! Talk to your man! Don't talk to me hard. How many times have I walked you through situations with men and women?
She looking like
I know Lottie, I don't know this, but I'm Mel's mentor. I'm her mentor. This is my mentor.
And everybody watching that doesn't believe you.
They do believe
They know
it.
that.
We got a whole episode called I'm Mel's mentor.
No. And
Yeah,
everybody
okay.
knows that's a
You're my
total
mentee.
fucking
You're
lie.
my mentee.
Oh,
You're Becky's mentee.
thank you. But you're not my
I'm
mentor.
your mentor.
You're not.
I am.
You are not.
So you're saying I am.
You are not.
Okay, we're same page.
Absolutely not.
So I am. We have the cord. Now, someone who shouldn't be your mentor.
It's you.
No, I am. I'm already.
No.
Yes. In Jesus' name.
You don't even believe in
It's
Jesus.
in Jesus' name. It's there. It's it.
It's up and it's stuck.
No take that.
Don't take that. But this guy to take his money back. Kanye West, we know he's a billionaire, and it was alleged that he's worth $6.6 billion, which would make him the wealthiest black man in the history of the United States of America, which is a hell of a distinction. Surpassing Barbara Smith and surpassing Kellso, but I think you're like $5 billion.
Yeah.
So that's just because of
Hell yeah.
no place So
No.
I guess they were doing a valuation based on future earnings, based on his Yeezy Gap line. And they're saying that some of those valuations can be used, Forbes magazine is saying this, because they haven't been officially released. And so that valuation is inaccurate. One, I don't know how Forbes gives a fuck. They jumping all in this shit. Leave Kanye alone. I don't like Kanye. I don't think he's a genius. I don't really like most of his music. However, the band making money. And I gotta applaud it. He made more money probably yesterday than I made in a lifetime. I gotta give Kanye his credit. He's doing something right. And if the valuation says that by the end of the year they think he'll be at $6.6 billion, let's say he doesn't make it, he's down to $3 billion.
Still a billionaire.
No! Then they're saying you strip everything down,
Everything.
he's worth $1.6 billion technically right now. Okay, you're not shitting on Kanye with that. You don't have $6 billion, you only have $1. It's still $1 billion. How many roses can you buy with $1 billion? Kellso, how many roses can you do with $1 billion? I just say I think Forbes hating on Kanye, but I'm not a Kanye fan, so I'm not going to defend him. But I was excited, even though he gets on my nerves and pisses me off, that he possibly is worth $6 billion. That did make me go, hi Kanye.
I think he's gonna reach the potential and surpass it because shit, everybody buy Yeezy. Are you gonna buy something?
No. No. But I know my boo.
Do any of you own a pair of Yeezys?
No.
Nah, I don't like Kanye.
How much are those shoes?
They're like 300 and
That's
up.
why I don't own a pair.
And that's the law. Like
One thing I can give him a great shout out for is he actually left a Kardashian and ended up with more money
and elevated.
And he elevated and blocked her number and
She
shit.
did file for divorce, huh? Finally.
She out there looking single. She out there looking sensitive. I was like, I don't know what Kardashians got, what kind of roles they got, but them queens doing.
I'm not mad at Ford for correcting the numbers. I don't think that's hating. I think that's just wanting to put out accurate information.
How many times they got correct anybody else?
I told you about, we had this conversation because I was telling you, I'm the one that told you why the numbers might not be accurate in the first place.
You don't think that hating on him because he's a black man or anything?
No. No, because they did the same thing to a white woman.
What was it?
What white woman
It
did
was, I don't know her name, but I
Susan
know.
Sarandon? I'm just saying.
Well, they did correct it on Kylie Jenner, but that's not the white woman I'm speaking of specifically. There was another white woman.
So Canada not for being nigga?
No, they lied. But the Kardashians themselves inflated that number. But but no, it was like another white woman who was estimated to be worth like several millions or maybe $1 billion or something, and then it turned out that she wasn't worth shit. So
How close is Riri to $1 billion?
I don't know, but I know she got more money than Beyonce.
Because Cardi called Riri
For real?
Rihanna's that Fenty line.
Oh yeah.
And between Fenty and Savage, like
So-
I have Savage and I have
Me
Fenty.
too. I have
So like Riri getting her money.
My
from me.
mentee got Fenty.
But for her
I'm
to
gonna
walk
slap
away
the
from
shit out of
music
you, bro.
totally, and Beyonce's still up there singing and stuff,
Right.
and she still has more money than her. It's
Right,
like,
that's what I'm saying. So let me get this straight. Rihanna's net worth is more than Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because of the Fenty line. But Beyonce's husband has 1.4 billion. Beyonce has like 700 million. So they got 2 billion together.
Right.
But isn't Rihanna's, is she, her boyfriend rich
I
too?
thought they broke up.
Oh, see.
Well, she was in my DM yesterday talking about some. I want to give it no break news. So I
She
don't
said the
know.
same thing about Saweetie.
Well, speaking of Saweetie, who was also in my DMs yesterday, because she done Quavo, and I'm not responsible for them breaking up. But I'm responsible for them not getting back together.
Oh.
I'm gonna put that new rose on her. Hey. They say Saweetie a little too young for you, know. So when you put her and Chloe Bailey together, they might age.
That's probably sadly accurate.
You trying to make an age joke?
Yes.
Oh. My low of the week. Man, no, this Black Love just ended. Let's put our flowers out there for Saweetie and Quavo. I know all breakups are tough, man. They're all rough, and I just want to let Quavo, bro. We get past it. We're men. We heard a lot. We move on. Eventually, it's tougher for us, I think, than it is on women.
Wait, didn't he buy her like a Bentley or something before she broke up with his ass?
Yeah, she been checked out because he was cheating too much.
Oh, that'll do it.
Well, fuck that. I want my Bentley back.
No, that was a gift.
Whoa.
That was a
You don't
gift.
get that back.
Do you give the engagement ring back if you call the engagement ring off? If you call the engagement off, do you give the man a ring back?
Yes, I would.
Yes.
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 Okay.
But I'm not giving you back a Bentley. That was a gift to me.
Definitely not giving
The ring was a gift.
No. The
Now, I was
The ring
I
was
want the woman to keep
under the understanding that there would be another commitment at the end of that. There is a difference. This Bentley is a gift.
The Bentley is a commitment.
No, it's not.
The Bentley is a commitment because Sweetie, you gonna sit your sweet ass up in that shit.
I'm sure she probably wanted some crazy gift too. You don't get this Bentley back.
Definitely don't.
I'm taking the pussy with me.
I don't know how you're going to
You're
get
too
it.
loud.
I'm bringing the box comes with me.
Don't be on no queen ass king shit.
So all the music execs who used to rob us musically over all the years, you see what they doing with the money y'all used to take from us. You see what they doing with it now? They buying each other Bentleys and breaking up and shit. Storybook marriage.
And that brings me back to Saweetie. I'm really just sorry you had to go through that. And I just call me.
You just want to be a shoulder to cry on.
I want to be the shoulder to cry on.
But I thought she was just in your DM.
She was, but I'm just saying, let's take it beyond the DMs.
Okay.
So let's take it beyond the DMs. Saweetie, I just want to be the dick you can cry. I mean, the shoulder you can cry on.
You know what?
The shoulder.
I was gonna say, like, is the shoulder to cry on and dick to lean on? Like,
I don't think it works like that.
Anyway, the best way to get over is open and get some new ones. So.
Yeah, the best way to get over niggas is get under niggas. You know what I'm talking about?
So I'm sure she
get over him by getting under me.
now.
I better not say that because them niggas in Atlanta, they be coming up here looking for like, knew what you said. I ain't say nothing. I was Kellso.
They from Morrisville. They not pulling up.
Them niggas little too. I'm just playing. These are jokes. I gotta go to Linux Mall. These are jokes.
You don't go to Linux.
Right. You ain't.
As a straight man, you don't go to Linux.
Oh, no, you know my store over there.
What?
My discount store. My sex on Fifth.
Why you telling everybody? So now you know what to get you.
Nah, I mean, I be at LA Fitness, what I was trying to say.
you really don't want to go there.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Sorry. It's Atlanta. We all know who. Let's just be real. Oh gosh.
Let's straight to a bird. Marty, to get it male and Cardi calls you Marty B. Get it? It's up and it's stuck. If it's up and it's up.
Move on.
Okay, we're moving on. Our what the fuck story of the week. My man, I can't even believe this shit. Deshaun Watson, quarterback of the Houston Texans, has had 12 allegations levied against him for sexual misconduct, mainly from female masseuses. He allegedly was going on Instagram, finding women that do massages, flying them out, and then asking for a happy endings of some sort.
Oh shit.
The fact that 12 women have stepped forward makes it hard to defend. Always gonna go with the brother. Always gonna be like, hey, bitch is lying. Them queens lying. What I always want to say. But I don't know, man. This is like some queen ass king shit. It's 12 women. And I know that he demanded the trade, and some people are looking at it like the Texans are kind of getting at him, like, oh, you want to trade? How about this? But that lowers his trade value. So I don't know if the Texans would do that, maybe out of spite. But even if they're reporting it and it was known already, in a circle, that means he did something.
Right.
I don't want it to be true, but I can't defend this one.
But I mean, at the same time, the same thing happened with Antonio Brown. Mm-hmm. Remember, he left the Raiders. They was mad as shit. He left the Raiders, went to New England, and then all of a sudden, all the allegations came out about him, and like he was just like out of the league for like a year and a half, and then he came back with Tampa Bay, and they just won a Super Bowl with they other teammates, the referees. But
So the allegations improve his career?
It messed him up, but then it landed him in a very good space.
But with that, I always look at situations like this. It's the same thing like with the T.I. and Tiny situation. Like they on a celebrity status. They got money.
Yeah.
Like this guy, all he got to do is hit up a random woman, or they probably in his DMs. All he got to do is say, "Come through, massage me, do this, do that." And when you get to that status, it's just a certain way you got to do things. Like you probably have to get a camera and record real quick. Hey, I need you. We need to do a non-disclosure agreement,
right.
A verbal one. But I need you to say, "Hey, I consent to fucking you after I massage." And maybe that's what he got to do, just to cover his ass. But
consent can be. Well, what do you want to say, man?
I was just thinking about the governor of New York and how he has these allegations against him too, and so how he
Trump behind that.
He is just fighting them. I mean, but depending on how powerful of a man you are, you can just fight through them and nothing will happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, something may happen or nothing will happen with this room.
He has the top lawyer apparently for athletes in these situations.
Then nothing
He
will
has
likely
John
happen
Collins.
to him. Because when you have access to power like that, shit doesn't stick to you. It tends to hit you and bounce right off. So,
I want to say protect black quarterbacks so bad, but I don't want to be disrespectful to the women that may have actually been victimized. Like it could be real. So I'm going to hold judgment. I'm going to reserve judgment, and just prayers to the ladies out there and for the Sean, and then that's all I got.
That's a hard one to stick. It's like you said, so many allegations floating when it comes to celebrities that makes it hard for anybody to do. Either you want money, you want clout. It could honestly be happening to you, and like she said, it's gonna bounce off you, and nothing's gonna change, and nothing's gonna be. So this is a hard one. I don't ever want to be in a situation where you would have to, rally against. You said 12 women. 12 women saying the same thing.
Well, we had 24 against our last president. Shit, it was probably more than that. He admitted it.
He was grabbing him in the pussy.
So, like,
that's a hard one. Because sometimes you find situations where the men are right. The men hadn't done anything. We're rallying around these women, and then you have situations where the men actually did the crime, and then we're rallying around them. I don't not to pick sides either. I don't know.
I think there literally needs to be like a fucking contract made. Like, look, me and you fuck or whatever, and you go tell a motherfucker you make any type of bullshit allegations against me, I'm gonna sue your ass. Here, sign right here. Like, there needs to be those type of contracts.
Certain people do have those NDAs. They do have those consent agreements. And I just don't know. Fellas, if you're not a millionaire, you find yourself in a situation. I would play the consent game. Has anybody ever played the consent game?
no.
It's sexually like
Bam. I haven't had to. Keep talking.
Oh yeah, like the bathroom, like.
I'm like, you're talking.
But consent can be sexy though. like imagine like
Right.
Can I touch your head? Like,
Right.
Yes. Can I lick your head? Yes. Can I give you the no break snoo?
Yes.
Another question I have is, as a massage therapist, you're in control of what's going on. Like, it's not like his hands are moving. Like, he may get erected. No, you get.
You might be like rubbing him on his leg, and he kind of guide your hand.
You think that? Or what if they went too high? Like, what if their
She was
hand
right here.
Right.
He got hard. And
Right.
Hold on.
He was making aggressive requests.
That's she really was massaging his thigh. I was like, go ahead, grab my dick.
Yeah, I got a question. Is that?
Put your mouth up. He was like,
what is you just need? Can you say that?
Right.
I mean, you can say it. That doesn't mean they're out.
Right. But his quote unquote crime is asking for it. I think you can ask for anything.
You're right. I agree.
They might say no, they might be offended. But in the new Me Too world, can you ask?
I mean, you can ask, and she can say no. And if she says
is that
no,
harassment that you ask?
And is he not asking?
If it's more than one time, yes. If you say something and they just no, sir, this is professional. And then cool, you leave it alone. Don't say shit else.
Right.
But if you continue, then I think it would be a problem from that point on.
Yeah.
What if because he's paying her? Then does that put him in a position
of power? He entitled.
But is that massage? Yeah, you don't get massages for free.
What if he paid her extra? What if he tipped him like he tipped her?
Flown out.
Oh, bitch, he was expecting happy ending.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Hold on. When that dude that be on social media, Troy Massage, when he be massaging the women, they be wanting a happy ending.
No,
I'm pretty sure they do.
Listen.
I talk about it.
I literally had a erotic massage. I mean, it gets frisky, but it's nothing where intercourse is at. It's almost on the verge. like right, this is sex, so we're like right here. It's
And
like
then you
that.
paint the picture.
But you
So
don't.
you're so they're touching.
Yeah, like
They're on the ass, they're on the thighs. Are they?
So you know how a woman straddles a man? Like I'm sitting. That's how I am sitting on top of this man who's massaging my body. Or like I'm laying on my stomach and my legs are across you and you're massaging my butt. So I've had that massage, but didn't want to have sex with the guy.
Did you notice anything about him?
I mean, he was a nice looking guy.
I mean, was he? Did you get excited?
No, he was actually very professional with it.
Okay.
And I think a lot of what they're showing on Instagram is more sexual than what they're doing. I mean, the massage can get sexual. You're touching body parts that you don't normally get touched when you go to like a regular massage.
I definitely want one of those massages.
It's amazing.
I've been giving those massages for 30 years.
Straight up.
I'm kidding one.
You might be
Exactly. Then I'll give them a new rose at the end. That's a happy
You're
ending.
gonna stop referring to this rose.
House about this rose.
No.
Oh.
So I'm not even gonna do it. So Deshaun, we just pray for everybody involved. Well, I don't pray, but positive energy to everybody involved. Our Don't Be Dumb Award, we gotta get a little serious now. So we had a lot of fun, but we do have to address something serious. The shootings that took place here in Atlanta last week at the massage
At the
parlor.
massage
There you go,
parlor.
massage
That
parlor.
was I couldn't
Wow.
segue into this.
Wow.
Man.
A white guy, a white domestic terrorist.
Because let's call it what it is.
Right, went to 3 different massage parlors, killing a total of 8 people, 6 being Asian females. I know a lot of people are singing the hashtag Stop Asian Hate. I've even posted it myself. I am the enemy of any white domestic terrorism. I am in opposition to any white terroristic acts that have occurred throughout the history of this planet. Whether it was in Africa, Asia, Europe, America, South America, wherever it happened. Mars. I got to film that on Mars too, motherfuckers. But I'm tired of the colonizers. And I'm tired of them thinking, like, I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, white people stormed the Capitol, killed the goddamn police officer, have been killing unarmed black men and women, enslaved people, imprisoning children at the border, and now they're killing Asian women.
And the government is not calling it a hate crime
At all.
The Georgia law,
Wow.
our hate crime bills in Georgia may uphold that, may counter that. We have a new hate crime bill that was implemented in Georgia last year. And under the guise of that bill, he can be charged with a hate crime.
Yeah, but the
He's
federal
saying,
government is
Right.
not
Play out.
Right.
You're right. He's saying that it wasn't a hate crime. He has a sex addiction. And so he went and killed these women because
He was having a bad
he was having a
day.
bad day.
Oh, boy, I'm having a bad day.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that part. We got to finish with the first stupid part first. Him saying that he didn't kill those women or shoot those people, injure all of those people, because of hate for Asians or the coronavirus. It was more because he's a sex addict, and those were places of temptation for him. So he went in there and killed his temptation.
All 6
This is why.
Asian women.
This is why women look at men like this. And I'm going this angle.
Queen ass king.
Queen ass king. This is why women look at men. This is why the Me Too movement is so prevalent and so needed. Because if this is true, because he might get horny. He went and killed some people.
Exactly.
That's a hate crime.
That's the queen ass king
They
shit.
said rape, but
Right.
you killed them, so come on. That's
Yeah,
For your own pleasure.
It's like
right.
that's still a hate crime. You hating on vagina. You hating on women. So it's either a hate crime against Asian or a hate crime against women.
Yeah.
Because you might get horny or because you're horny.
Your own
Kill somebody.
own temptation. Something they don't even control.
Him having a bad day. Him
Oh,
not having
No,
sex.
I will say this. Because you know all this happened here in the Atlanta area and out far. what was it, Woodstock?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
Woodstock.
some, yeah.
Yeah, can't which I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm gonna
Now I will say this. I will say this. I know one of the places that he shot up, the one over there on Cheshire Bridge, they do happy endings in there. So I don't know.
You want me to stretch it?
He's in that dressing with you.
He's dressing.
I mean, I ain't never had it. The reason why I remember is because like 5 or 6 years ago, me
You got a quiet massage?
no, me and
Long
actually,
time ago.
my brother who's in the audience, my brother,
Long time ago.
we went to the strip club next door to it. It was called Camel 21.
Oh,
And we were, and my mother was like, Kellso, come on, bro, we finna go in and they gonna get us some massage with the happy
I
ending.
remember that.
You remember? I'm telling you, and they was standing there like, you know, extra, you know,
Lingerie.
I have a question. What technically is the happy ending?
$5.
Since she just rubbed me, I wonder what, like, how far did it go?
The happy ending is the pop off. It ain't just with guys. They do it with women too.
That's true.
Listen, they with women they will use like this silky like cloth and dip it in some lube and they go back and forth. I don't know. It's shout out to the Asian community. It's a technique that they use.
Look how well it's worked up.
You know how they bring it out outside and then make it go some
That sounds like the nuts.
Shut up.
It's a technique.
Shut up.
When is this place gonna open up again?
Right.
But
we don't close.
But you never know. They probably made him mad. They probably threw him out. He probably did some discharge. He probably did some inappropriate shit. He probably said something or went a little too far.
He did something like that.
Yep, or something like that. Or they probably told him his Wayne was little or some shit. You never know.
And no, you too little. I'm sorry.
And he went back and straight.
He pulled his pants down and she giggled.
But listen,
No egg roll here.
y'all know what's the worst part of the whole story? This man had time to shoot up 2 places.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, it was around 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He had time to drive from the city of Atlanta.
Oh,
An hour and a half out through, I say an hour and a half because it's through Atlanta traffic. Anybody that's driven in Atlanta, you know the traffic is horrible. The man made it all the way to Woodstock to shoot up another one.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where they captured him. And those were the police officers that captured him.
And Woodstock is
Clan country.
yeah, okay, I'm glad you said that. I was gonna say something weird that got me in Facebook jail. That's Clan country. I've had my own run-ins with the Ku Klux Klan.
Listen,
officers.
Cherokee County is
Cherokee
Clan
County.
country.
I don't even go there no more. I accidentally wound up in it the other day driving Uber Eats.
They ain't wear no mask.
Nobody wears masks. Nobody wears masks out there.
He hit me in a panic. That shit was hilarious. Okay.
We're not afraid of the
Oh
coronavirus.
my God.
You neither, nigga. King? How about that? How would a close person be king?
You quanking ass kind.
It's just a bad code.
And we're making light of this, not light of the situation, but we're dealing with the trauma of it through humor. But in no way are we disrespecting the lives of the laws or the families that were affected by it.
You got hate in your heart, let it out.
Let it out.
We're not.
That was pretty good. You actually have one good impression.
Yeah, that was.
Wow, you did something good today. Go, Mel.
I'm about to slap you.
Let's move on to some more good stuff. LeBron James, my other mentee. You know, Mel is a mentee. LeBron is another mentee. Come on, Mom. You're a mentee.
No.
Okay. So, LeBron James and his brother, come on now, Maverick Carter, have. That was a lot, nigga. That was a lot. He got a gold sneaker. He got beached by Dre in his car.
Man, I swear, these rappers can't rap at Christmas, praise them.
We're gonna say that for another part.
Sound
Boy,
boy,
LeBron
man.
James and his brother.
Oh yeah, congrats to LeBron becoming part owner of the 50 Sportsway Group, which owns the Boston Red Sox amongst other teams. The first time there's been a minority owner that was a minority. Shout out to that king and his brother, the other king. For the Red Sox have a traditionally popular racist fan base. I don't know if I see it right. They're known for their racism. They're known for screaming nigger to players at the back.
It's Boston.
It's Boston.
Boston is racist as shit.
Irish.
Listen, people, can we just be clear about the North being very racist, but the South is just more honest about it?
Right.
Exactly.
Because Boston is definitely known for being racist as fuck. So
It's a different type of racism.
it's that
Let me tell you,
It's that nice, nasty racism.
you want to know how crazy I am? I was in Boston with JB and Coffee.
I'm sorry.
You know, cut on my coffee. Cut on my coffee.
It's on. It's gonna stay on.
We were in Boston and for Halloween.
Oh,
We drove over to Salem,
Where the witch trials be at?
where we're trying to be at,
Fuck that.
and we participated in a parade. Asked me what we dressed up as on Halloween in the parade thing. 3 black dudes in Salem, Boston, Massachusetts, racism.
What?
I would have dressed up as a character from Dead Presidents. That's what y'all was, right?
That's
Either
close.
a
That's
slave
close.
or a
a
witch.
Boston Celtics jersey?
No, you were the closest. We dressed up as the Black Panthers.
Oh,
Oh.
that was a bad.
I am the Black Savage. I am the Black Savage. I tried to tell Jack, I told you. But shout out to LeBron. Also shout out to Spike Lee, who was we talked about people getting on the board for things. Swiss and Timberland on the board for Sugar. Jay-Z on the board for I fucking forgot.
Square.
Square.
Yeah.
Jay-Z on the board for Square, and Spike Lee is now on the board for the Cannes Film Festival. You actually told me that. You posted it.
Okay.
So shout out to Spike. The Cannes Film Festival, of course, in Cannes, France. And it's where independent movies are screened, so that big studios can buy them. Oh, Cannes.
I don't know.
Is it the Cannes?
It might be Cannes, France. Cannes,
That's
France.
good, though.
That's
So
good.
I love that we're getting on the board of Cannes.
Right.
We're able to make decisions now. That is so gangster.
You know, they just got somebody, a black
We're
person
not
to
quite
be the
there.
president of the NAACP.
I saw that.
You know,
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
The very
First time?
first
Right.
black president of the United States. This is the first one. I'm sorry.
It's true. A lot of these black organizations are ran by white people.
Yeah. Shit, a lot of black colleges are
Go
founded by
figure.
white people. Howard is one.
Yep.
Howard, Spelman, Spelman and Morehouse. They were funded by the Rockefellers, right? Like the Rockefellers helped start here. No. John D. Rockefeller.
No, but speaking of HBCUs, we better send a shout out to 2 colleges in the Sweet 16. Oh, wait, no, I don't know where they had in the tournament. But we want to shout out who is
the Big Ten?
the Big Ten. Texas Southern and Norfolk State all advanced
Nigga
to the
state.
next round.
King State.
King State.
But they listen. The people who go to Norfolk State call it nigga state. Okay, so
They do.
We want to shout out those 2 schools, those kings, those young kings. Advancing
Go ahead,
in
Kings.
March Madness.
Make some noise, man.
them kings,
I feel like I'm on drink champs.
real kings.
Make some motherfucking noise.
So really quickly, we're gonna dive back into I don't say you guys' specialty. I want to say that. I don't know if that's the right word. So correct me if I'm wrong. But I want to get back into my section. I want to get back into the no breaks, the new roads.
No, stop it.
Can I hit the bottom before we start?
Okay, absolutely,
I just want to get in the. I'm sorry. You see me no.
Now this is how the kickback used to be before the coronavirus. This is how we used to do it. So you right on time, man. Right on time, King. King.
Kane.
So please don't destroy my $100 with the touchscreen.
Why don't you stop? That was way too sexual the way you corrected
It's the way he looked at me.
No. And did you see
I
the
told
way
you
his finger was like,
And he eye contacted me. He's like,
everything's sexual.
She do something. Have you seen her? Look at her.
I mean, I have seen her. She's gorgeous.
Right.
I mean, you control yourself. Ran it in front.
both of you guys.
But I'm the cuter one.
Of course.
Thank you.
One day,
You know what? Be clear.
I don't get I don't get no compliments since you came back from the show. I'm sick of shit.
I'm cuter than you. I'm sorry.
Back in the day, I would get all the compliments. Oh, no, you saw that. I ain't got that one goddamn compliment since you came back.
You are handsome.
But not as handsome as I am gorgeous. Thanks.
Moving on. I'm telling mommy.
Tell it. Mommy. Yeah.
So I want to hear a story about an experience with something that has to do with my sexual. It could be doing the Toy Bar podcast. It could be using the toy. But I want everybody to give me a story about something related to my sexual.
I'll start.
Okay?
Good. I was just telling him this before we actually started filming. When he called me earlier to do this podcast, I was headed to a date. And I was headed to a date, and I forgot he gave me the wand that she was bragging about earlier as a gift, so I can try it. And it was sitting on my front seat,
Okay.
along with another toy he gave me. So I went on a date. The guy walked
What
over.
was that toy?
It was a suction thing that goes to the wall, but I can't wait to
I have
use
one
it.
too.
Dildo?
Yes. I have one.
Excited. Oh, I'm excited.
I don't actually use it.
Lucky you.
Well, maybe.
That's why I interject really quickly. I know women like it because women strap and fuck women all the time. So, but what's the difference between? What is the noticeable difference between
I
a
just
real
had that
dick?
conversation with her last night. Then we had that conversation. Like I don't see the purpose in that. It's like
It's hard.
now you know
Some of us stay hard at some of us can
Not
come.
as hard as a dildo ever.
Is that true?
Look,
Now,
my dildo is still hard in my dildo right now. I'm not even there.
But you don't feel the head throbbing, you don't feel the veins.
Go ahead, veins.
Look,
Yeah,
you don't. It's not the same.
Right.
Feeling the
You
Yeah.
feel the blood flow
Yes.
of a man.
You don't feel that mushroom head filling
And
up
you
with
feel like
excitement.
it bigger and
Yeah, it
inside of
goes.
you, and you're just
That's a
so-
difference.
Yeah, fellas. Yeah, fellas.
There you
They can't replace us. Fuck Bob. Fuck Bob.
I agree. A man cannot be
I'm
replaced.
sure they
by
will find a way to make that
Hey, that Bob, that dildo ain't gonna call you a dirty ass slutty bitch.
Hey.
Why?
You're right.
Sorry. Okay, anyway, I'll finish the story.
And so the gentleman was walking me to the car after our date. Me forgetting that the toy is sitting on my front seat. He goes to hug me, and my back is towards my car, and he's looking in my window. And what does he see? A wand on my seat. And it's like, what are you into? You just have sex toys in your car. You know how to explain it. Everybody knows I'm a model, but the sex toy was a little reach, and now he's interested in me even more because of the sex toy. So
Shout out for you.
Shout out to him because I keep hearing women say that men get turned off by sex toys.
They be
and
intimidated.
they're intimidated. I have a collection in my room, ladies.
we had a conversation about that too.
we did.
Listen,
I'm trying to clean this up.
fellas, you
That are unopened. I gotta clean it up. I want to get this toy. They're not open, ladies. They're in.
Because I had questions. I was like, so you using these same toys over different bitches?
No. Queens.
I mean, if you clean, man. Well,
Don't put that in the cup.
I wasn't.
But
I'm not, because I don't have consent.
I was like, all right.
Go to the story.
listen, I say it all the time. Y'all have to watch out for guys like me, guys like New. We're going we're going to use toys on a woman. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and you're gonna have problems. If you that guy that, oh, my dick on my mouth, it's gonna get everything done. And that's cool. That's cool. I said, yeah, you get it done. But if you can add something, if you can enhance the bedroom experience, you need to enhance it.
I agree.
Things should not stay the same. It should not be the truth. Listen. If you, especially if you've been with a person for a while in a relationship, you are somewhat wired to having the same sex. It's going down the same way. I'm gonna eat her pussy a little bit. She gonna suck my dick a little bit. We're gonna fuck. Or I might switch it. I'll put her from the back. Or she gonna get on top. Or I'm gonna get on top of her. Whatever. You have to change this.
You gotta switch it up.
Damn. He going to croak on y'all ass.
I'm saying, I speak up for the ass licking America. Men do like getting our ass licked.
Yes. Thank you. Come through.
And a lot of people ashamed to say it.
Thank
I'm
you.
not.
I'm not an ass licker, so I
Is that
you will not change my mind on that.
I
You
just
talked about
asking.
stuff earlier, and you may have changed my mind on a few things, but that is one thing, not changing my mind.
I definitely look at it.
We are not
No,
even
I-
into
I-
it.
I-
No.
But I keep wipes.
No.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
You know what?
Step away from the light.
It feels fucking great.
It's not my
Oh, no, unless I'm so spicy. It don't feel, no. I'm scared about that. I just say, yeah, I will watch. No. I just cut the podcast off.
I'm sorry, Aunt Joyce. I've had my ass licked.
His left stroke just went viral.
I've had my ass licked.
Well, you not getting it done,
Oh, yeah,
but you gonna do it.
I've done
You
it.
talk about the surface.
And then that's one thing I don't have to be selfish with.
Is there something you want to be closed off that way for forever? Like it means so much.
Right. It means that.
Is there a reason why?
I told you we're not having this conversation about that's just one thing that's off limits.
You just never discuss it.
Yeah, just never. We can talk about everything else, but that's just one thing I'm not opinion on.
You don't have to blend on it, but you're not even willing to discuss.
I mean, you can take a shot at it, but it's nothing gonna change. I said, I like my ass getting, but I'm not.
Okay, I just want to know why don't you like it? Do you think it's unsanitary?
No, I just think my palate wouldn't agree.
Very well said.
No.
Very well said.
You know there are oils that you can flavor oils that.
And they just got out the shower and they clean.
They are available on my section room down there, by the way. Flavor oils.
Let's say you're giving them head and you lick the balls and you
I do
have to
that.
dip a little lower.
You lick the tank? You go to the tank?
No,
You don't even go to the tank?
yeah, I mean, yeah, I do, but I'm not going past that.
Well, no, the only question was if you go to the tank.
That's balls adjacent.
But no, it's still it's like this much space in between though. That matters.
This way. Do you give head?
Yes, I do.
Do you lick balls?
Yes.
Do you lick taint?
No.
You don't lick taint.
Really? Okay.
You know the tank is the little piece of meat between your
The
body,
Right.
your body and your asshole.
Right.
I call it your
Yeah.
body and your asshole.
Some people call it the glitch.
It's not my thing though.
The glitch.
The gooch. I thought it was gooch.
I've heard bleach. Maybe you heard gooch or glooch or
The Gucci bleach. Shit.
You heard what?
The gooch.
I heard it.
You know, never mind.
What was you gonna say? Something about gooch.
Yeah, that's your nickname. That's your Is that what her nickname is?
No, but I mean, but if you think about it, and it's amazing. I never knew that. How do I say this? Damn, we're gonna lose all our listeners. A woman could rub you against her lips, and that be it,
That you need.
and make you
Come.
have a happy ending.
Make you go.
Yeah.
What you mean? That never happened?
No, just rubbing against the lips. No, in the mouth.
Oh,
just against the lips. But if their lips like that big and full and juicy, because
Like a sigh, like a.
I'm trying to figure
no,
it out.
like you shush somebody, like saying shush.
Okay.
Like saying shush, like right. So it was
So
the
our hair
overall.
looks like this.
That's what I'm thinking.
It was the shush.
This.
Yeah.
Wait, you
I
done
said,
again?
are you going like this?
She's doing that. She has all the control. She is shushing herself. She's windshield wiping.
So like,
Damn.
No. Windshield wiping.
I'm like,
Because at first it was oral, regular, and then became like oral adjacent. Like,
Actually,
then she was
be a brand in
then
there.
she started doing that, and I was just like, am I a bum? Is Wayne Brady gonna have to smack a bitch?
I don't even have to put it in my mouth. Is what you're telling me?
That's why I was so fucked up. I was just like, I don't even know.
I'm going to try that out.
I don't even have to open my lips.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know that was possible. But you know, her lips are like the size of both of y'all's put together.
Do you think she'll take DMs and ask for class? Like, I want to learn.
Because now, listen, I'm about to hit her up on IG. Like, listen, bitch, I got questions.
She could think I was talking about her. She could be like,
Well, she went out to show.
this nigga still, people come back and think, but this nigga still talking about me.
Only the good things. Only good things.
So
But
if
only
you
good
are,
things. Only good things.
If you're following him to see where he is in life, hit us up because we really want to know.
He really does speak about you in a positive light. Just so you know.
Oh, you want? Please DM me. I really need to know.
Stop the DM you, boo.
Oh my God.
She's either gonna get a kick out of this or she's gonna cuss me out. I don't know which one it is. The things I do for the podcast, I'm trying to take this to the next level.
Look, you might have changed the game with this one.
Hey, she didn't sign a non-disclosure agreement.
She didn't. But she's been known to air me out on Twitter. Remember back in the Twitter days?
Yeah.
That's how she got the name. Damn.
Oh.
Remember when he went on Twitter and talked all this shit about all the artists? Said Nicki Minaj, he walked away in the train on Nicki. He one day got high and talked all this shit about everybody. I'm not trying not to say he.
Oh, because I was like,
Yeah, I'm not saying he. Well, how do you know?
Why you making
I don't want to say that because that will be even more obvious as to who
Okay,
the
I
person
got
is.
you.
So I'm trying to protect the innocent.
Okay.
But so anyway, I thought we started my sex room story.
We were.
You told us something new that we were interested in learning.
Called up.
What's your story, Kills? No, Kills, you got no last. Mel, you got no last. All right, that's why I already know.
Wait. What was the question?
Tell a story, somewhat related to my sex room, either a toy or a conversation or something you saw on the site or anything, something related to my sex room.
I will just say it's nice to have a person in your life who is not intimidated by sex toys and who is like, oh, I'm not scared of that shit. Like, we got to have fun with these. Like, versus somebody being like, oh, you using them makes me feel inadequate and this, that, third. We're not that different. It's different in size. And like, stop comparing the toys to you. Like, It's not about you per se. Like, I just need something extra to get me to that destination. You know what I'm saying? I need a little bit more gas. So
Can I sidebar real quick? Okay. Is it creepy? Okay, well, I ain't gonna say creepy. How do y'all feel about guys?
You need
watching
to
y'all?
pull a chair up or some shit. Because you're barely on the mic.
Hey, right.
And so you're doing too much fucking to that. No.
we have a question from our studio audience.
Right, it's a question for the studio audience.
Okay, scoot over. All right, we have another guest. Saturday, everybody.
This my blood brother, y'all. This is Luch.
We have a new
What's up?
guest on the show.
Hey,
You need to scoot in a little bit more. All right. There we
So,
people listening to the podcast, like, what are they doing? We're just, this is like,
okay.
Here we
Anyway,
go.
so,
Yeah, here we go.
so what I wanted to ask the ladies was,
Yes.
how do you guys feel about guys watching play with the toys?
No,
Oh, I have a problem with it.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I love to watch
And participate.
I love to watch.
Because
But
I'm
I jump in.
I
like,
I jump in.
You
So you jump in, right? You get them.
I'm going to jump in. I'm going to
jump in.
I'm introducing toys to. I'm taking a trip end of the month, and I'm introducing the toys I got for my sexual to a young lady who's never used a toy.
How?
Ever.
How?
Ever.
I don't understand how people
Ladies,
do this.
how would you?
You've never used a toy?
How do you advise me? Now she knows I have them. She knows what they're for, but she's never used them.
She should get one herself and play with
Before?
herself before she gets
Before,
it.
right.
Yeah, maybe you should send her something.
Yes,
and then she
send
gets
her
comfortable
The trip
with
is
it.
kind of quick.
Yeah, well, you need to go to mysexroom.net and get you one and have it
That's
shipped
what I'm
directly
talking
to
about,
her.
Dale.
Have it shipped directly to her. Or,
Tell
you
me
know,
you
maybe you can
started.
talk to the man himself and ask him
I'll
if he can
overnight it.
expedite the, you
I'll
know,
overnight it.
you know, but
Okay.
she needs to experiment with that on her own.
Mhm.
I feel like you
Bring it
may
into
overdose her. She may be like, you
But
may end up
this
with
is
another
an X. This is
situation.
an X.
It
But
doesn't
she
matter.
knows.
You may
She knows about.
you may end up with another situation
Yeah, that happens.
because you be doing the most
Yeah.
Sometimes sex
without moderation and just going full. You go like 180 on bitches that only need 30, like, and then they wonder why they're crazy.
Yeah,
So
you can't do that.
It's the sickness. I have an orgasm fetish, and so once we get to 1,
he's like, let me see if I can get you to 10.
3, yeah, 10 is my magic number. So I just.
10? I'm gonna give it like
Well, to be fair, only one woman has allowed me to do that.
10?
Everybody else
And
is
she
like,
went crazy.
yeah,
Oh,
everybody's
like
like,
jump
yeah,
out the
but
bush is crazy?
That's
Stash your tires crazy? Shoot at you crazy? Like, it's levels to the
I'm
crazy.
going to destroy you.
level
Like career
allegations against you crazy.
Like, send you to jail crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, shit, no.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want
And this,
that.
I've been trying to tell this nigga, yo, we want to listen though. You know what I'm saying?
You have to.
I get caught up in the moment because.
Well, you need to not be caught up in the moment and listen.
That's why I've been.
Fuck that, no.
No, it's something like no.
Fuck that. No, bro, fuck that. All gas, no brakes.
No brakes.
Get it
No
to 'em.
brakes.
All gas, no brakes,
No.
Get it to him.
Okay, you give it to
You
them.
roll.
And you
Hey, listen. The one thing I love about the situation, it's like when you watch your
This is what
your watch kids, you watch them and you give them back to their parents. Like, I'm gonna say what I'm saying. I'm gone.
Coronavirus.
This looks like the coronavirus special.
Is this like Atlanta?
I hope everybody knows.
This screen right now looks like every weekend in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I got the sugar shot. I did it.
I've already had.
I got
I've
vaccinated.
already had the Rona. So
I remember.
yeah.
It's a bitch. I hated it.
Yeah.
had
Oh,
it
you had
too?
it too?
Okay.
I said we cool
Well,
then.
y'all good.
I'm saying.
Not me. I haven't had it.
Well, neither one. I mean, well, you should be almost protected because we've had it. And he's got the virus.
I got antibodies.
So, like,
We're the only two
in my mind,
potentials.
in my mental mind,
In your mental mind.
Just know if I get sick, y'all come and take care of me. I just want to put that out there.
No brakes, no gas.
I was gonna say something, but I don't know who's watching. Oh, but I can do it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Hey, you know what? Can I get charged for that? Is that like a charge? Like an offense?
no,
No.
she's offended.
Are you offended?
I'm not offended.
Oh. You got it on tape. I got my NDA.
Yeah.
I got my NDA. All right, let's talk about some other things we witnessed because this isn't Chuckle Show. This is a Pod Named Kickback. However,
He just turned to Chuckle
you know, whenever you bring Kellso around, you know how it's gonna go.
cut that out and make that.
Shawntel The Model, you know, she go, you know.
Get it together, bro. Get it together.
So, Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill. What did you just do?
You'll probably see it right in like the next 5 seconds.
I thought you were a swallow.
I am, but
What
I
you say?
occasionally
Wait, swallow what?
just watch. Just watch.
That's
'Cause I know what's coming up.
what she said.
Oh, you can't even really see it. Okay. All right, cool.
So, Netflix and chill segment. Snowfall. Does everybody here watch Snowfall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Haven't
Yeah.
Leon is a dumb ass.
Oh my fucking god.
I swear you're like
So I'll tell you what we'll do. It comes on Wednesdays. What day come on?
Thursday.
Thursdays.
No,
This is
no,
Monday.
come on Wednesday. It comes on Wednesday.
No, not Netflix. It's on Hulu.
It comes on Hulu on Thursday,
Thursday.
and on FX on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock.
So we can talk about this episode. It's been almost a week.
Go ahead.
It's been
Alright.
several days.
Okay, being that I've never seen the show, what is it about?
Drugs.
Do you know Freeway Ricky Ross?
Yes.
It's basically his story.
Okay, gotcha.
So the 80s, the crack epidemic,
Okay.
crack taking over LA. The main
Wait,
character-
hold on. Now, I didn't know that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was off of Freeway.
It's loosely based.
Kind of.
It ain't even
It's loosely
loosely
based.
Inspired by Freeway.
So what happened? John Singleton got with Freeway Ricky Ross to do the story. They couldn't, rest in peace, John Singleton. They couldn't hammer it out the way that Freeway Ricky Ross wanted it. So Freeway Ricky Ross stepped away from the project. But John Singleton was still able to take the skeleton and create the show.
I mean, the large parts of it are
That's
definitely
good.
replicating the story.
And shout out to Freeway Ricky Ross, one of our first guests on the Pod Named Kickback.
Go
So,
back and
like,
see that.
Yeah, that was back in 2013. So we were the first. I don't know. We probably wasn't.
Right.
we did.
Sounded great.
We did. I might be not be the first to make you come. But I'm going. All right. So anyway, so Freeway Ricky Ross. Goddamn stupid ass Leon. Saint is in a very peculiar situation right here. This is because I agree with what Manboy was saying to him at the end. I just don't like Manboy. But he made an excellent point. Like, oh, I don't like you, but you always do business by the book. You do things the right way. Now you're being emotional. Now you're letting your emotions dictate your actions. You better have a fucking plan.
Mm-hmm.
But that's his buddy though. See, Manboy wants Franklin to turn Leon in.
Yeah. To
Because
kill him.
I'm not gonna lie, Manboy did do the same thing.
And I'll say, but that
For
is the
Franklin.
thing. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Right,
so
like I said, that's the difference.
So-
Franklin got to do something. He can't keep Leon alive. Like, that's the thing. Like,
Man,
Leon is not
man.
feeling bad.
You see
Man,
that?
I met Leon in person, man. He a real cool dude, man.
Unfortunately, Leon has to die. Like, Leon has crossed the line. We all know Scully is going to be on that ass. If you don't either kill Leon or turn Leon over, you're creating a bigger situation.
Scully fucking bad acting ass gotta die.
No, exactly.
That's my man from the woods, man.
The same character. The same character.
So listen, you don't even know this is not even Leon's war. He defended himself.
Well,
They slid up on him like, you know what I'm saying?
They did, but here's the
there
thing.
go Franklin
Franklin told him.
There go Scully gas, and they got out. That's the
And real nigga shit, this whole thing is Scully people's fault because if you got a kid in a
That's
college,
why
you're not opening
Exactly.
the file.
So how is Leon that bogus? I feel like Leon defended himself.
But
He didn't cause this war. He didn't cause the
he
war.
may
That
not
was
cause
really
the war, but
between
he was definitely
Franklin
cautioned against
and Scully.
acting, kind of independent.
Women and
they
children
need to be
is
more
off
Scully
limits.
together.
Women and children is off limits.
Right.
But he didn't know
But
a kid was
again,
gonna
he
come.
didn't know.
Right, that's not
You saw his face when he realized it was a kid.
Yeah.
When he realized it was a kid,
And Leon is a
It broke
dead
him.
man walking right
it
now.
broke him.
Yeah.
Leon's a dead man walking.
It's fucked up, but I'm not
I'm
mad
just
at
glad he
Leon
got
for
his tail
defending
braid. That
himself.
made me feel so much better.
He almost died getting his head braided.
Oh man, yeah,
That
man.
nigga cried multiple
Is that
times.
why he was really crying?
You know, nigga,
Get his head
you
braided?
don't get your
Send the
dumbass
head
his car.
You need to watch it.
I'm definitely gonna watch it now.
This
It's like on
dumbass
season
nigga,
3 or 4.
he almost died going to his apartment to go get shit. Like, bruh, you should have stayed your black ass.
Right, yeah.
Now,
You always get caught at the center of the crowd. You always get caught.
My favorite character is Gustavo.
Why?
Man, cause he is like
The one that was fighting the police man? Old
He's
Spanish
talking
dude?
about the
Gustavo don't have
The
no
drunk
fucks.
Spanish dude?
no.
Yes,
Gustavo
yes.
the one they killed his brother.
That's
his
the
brother.
Spanish
Well, he's drunk fighting the police.
That's the wrestler dude.
Yeah.
That's the wrestler dude.
Man,
That's the star.
I
He
like
was on a
Gustavo.
movie with 50 Cent.
Oh, I didn't know
What
that.
movie?
He was an undercover cop, and I don't know.
What, Get Rich or Die Trying?
But
You
it's
got
not.
like 12 movies.
I did not know that.
He's in probably the 13th one.
Oh, you didn't even know that.
I knew it.
Like,
You feel you're all friend because you lay back.
Yeah.
They can see us that sit up.
all you need
Oh,
is a champion shirt.
No, sit up. Like closer.
Yeah, you need to like lean in. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta give them blocking. Yeah. Anybody ever do a play before? If you do a play, the way you move in the play is called your blocking.
Mm-hmm.
So like you say, "Hell no, woman," and you slam your glass and turn this way. That's your blocking. Your blocking is to sit up.
They didn't see me the whole time I was talking.
No, this is early. This is
Can
early.
I use that back?
Like you go in and out like sex. It was in and out. Let's see. So our next. Anybody see Justice League?
I did.
I heard it's 4 hours long.
And I need to
Are
watch
you
it.
really gonna sit
But it's
there?
broken
I
into
am.
4 parts.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's 4 parts because it feels like it was more than that. But god damn it, it was great.
They said it was good. They said it was amazing.
Now, so this isn't
Is it the
Justice
same
League
character?
Part
It
2.
is the same. It's the same character. It's the same movie. It's
It's the
just
same
more
movie.
elaborate.
This isn't Justice League Part 2.
No,
This is the
the extended
cut
version of Justice League. Yeah.
I'm ready
And
to go
it's
tomorrow.
like all the things that you needed to make the story complete. It is that. Like, cause I watch it. So I pull it up thinking that it's like a whole new Justice League movie, not knowing that it's just a different cut. And so I'm like watching it, and I'm like, man, all this shit feels so familiar. Like, man, he's gonna throw this bat wing thing at him, and like he gonna lean to the side, and he looking at the shit, and I'm like, I know I've seen this before.
And when they pulled the rolls up, you was like, no. I didn't know. Don't hit me.
Cause you already know.
I'm gonna tell mommy.
So let me sidebar again. Y'all know y'all tired of me with sidebar.
The disclaimer.
You know you a guest.
I know, right? I'm saying, hey. But listen, y'all. Marvel or DC?
Marvel. Well,
Oh, damn.
Marvel movie,
Well,
DC TV.
Yeah.
DC
Yeah,
What
was
you talking
TV.
about? I give
Marvel horrible at TV. Marvel is horrible.
Well, no, I'm
Agents
sorry.
of S.H.I.E.L.D. wasn't terrible.
WandaVision was good.
WandaVision is good.
I ain't watching it.
Flash is
No,
DC.
I'm about to say,
Green
Arrow.
Okay, here's the thing.
So,
But the problem with that
I ain't make it.
so
I didn't make it.
WandaVision, it confuses you in the first 2 episodes, but then you understand it and it gets good. It's like a movie giving you like really slow head. You're like,
Batwoman is not
but
good.
then
Supergirl is not good. Black Lightning is
Yeah. I with you.
Arrow was great, but then the last season, The Flash, I've watched The Flash all the way through. The Flash this fucking
The
season
Flash
is
is dope.
terrible.
Everybody fucking
But The
with
Flash this season sucks.
Really?
Yes.
Nah, come on, man.
It's fucking
Flash.
it's
I love
Come
it.
on, man.
Then
Nah,
they all
I
like
like
the
Flash,
Flash.
man.
I love The Flash, but I don't like The Flash this season. I don't like that they get stuck up on these storylines for like the whole season. Like the whole this whole every season The Flash loses his speed.
He gets slower and slower.
Like, I mean, how long are we gonna recycle this storyline? Because it's every season he gets something happens, he loses his speed, they gotta figure out something with the Speed Force. Like, it's just tired. I'm tired of them recycling the same storyline.
time out. I just heard it just now.
Uh-oh.
It was said a long time ago, but I just heard it. You just registered. You all Wild 'N Out?
Yes.
Did you see the clip?
You so late.
Bro, no, listen. I'm gonna tell you exactly who she is because everybody saw the episode because I remember this shit from a long time ago. I just didn't know it was her. She walks out. She walked up to Nick Cannon, started twerking, and he picked her up.
Yeah. And then I picked him up. That's the part of the video people don't see either. I actually picked him up also.
I think he brought like a $160 soaking wet. So
I was terrified because if you drop me, refight from stage. Because big girls don't like to be dropped.
I heard that.
You know.
So was that choreographed? Did you know that was choreographed?
We discussed it. The casting director who called me said that he would have to pick me up, and all I told her is he better not drop me. That's it. Now, I don't care who you are, just don't drop me. I have to drop me.
So
You pick him up?
No, that was the one time. I've never done it outside of that, but that's very interesting to try. Yeah. I've never dealt with a guy who was smaller than I. Like, you really have to be able to lift me. I need somebody who can lift me and hold me at least 2 minutes.
Where's my
Y'all hear that, right?
No, I just need to know that you have that power to lift me for 2 minutes.
You got the power. Need my life. Anything you want. So.
Oh yeah, but it was good. It was a very good movie.
I'm gonna watch part of it tonight.
Yeah, watch it in parts because it is long.
I don't have 4 hours to give to anyone.
I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna do this.
Yes, I would say start tonight and finish it in the morning because it's long as fuck.
Okay.
But it's good. It doesn't feel like 4 hours, but it's definitely a long movie. Because I mean, shit, 3 hours is long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like 4 hours is like dumb long. And they were initially gonna release it as a miniseries, but they opted out of that in January. They really should have.
No,
But
I hate waiting.
I'm fine. You know,
And,
they could have released it
all the
as 6
same
episodes, all of
Okay,
it,
I
and people
agree.
could have watched it at their leisure, and that would have been fine. But I ain't mad at HBO Max for doing this because this is probably the best thing that's come out of there since they've, launched their streaming platform. Because Wonder Woman 1984 was just,
That's what they said.
I still ain't seen
I
it.
started.
It was garbage.
So I heard it was
I watched
everybody
I
who told
started
me that. I mean, everybody who told me they saw Wonder Woman said it was dark.
Yeah,
I
it was
saw
Wonder
it.
Woman.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
it wasn't that great. So, yeah, shout out to HBO Max for
Yeah,
this one.
Netflix. Y'all better watch y'all ass. HBO Max is.
It's shit,
And
HBO Max
Disney.
and Disney.
And
Because
Disney.
Disney is
Because
out
Falcon-
there when it's over.
And
It's
the
out on
Falcon
Friday.
and the one-armed nigga.
Yeah, that's
King,
what I
the
was
one-armed king. The Falcon and the one-armed king.
Oh.
The one-armed king. No, I don't say his name anymore because
You talking about the Winter Soldier?
he killed Tony Stark's mother. I don't address him by name.
He's
The little
Winter
one-armed
Soldier.
Bama.
He was under a spell. He
Ah.
had no control over himself at that point in
No,
time.
people don't fall for the under a spell. I've done things when I'm drunk. Nobody said dude was under a spell. It's still under a spell. Under a spell.
It's not the same.
What if I was?
No.
Oh.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
So,
What if a woman was dick
no.
when she did something?
That happens.
That does
See?
happen, but it's not the same thing.
It's a spell. It's a
It's
spell.
not the same fucking thing.
How you spell?
Shut up. It's not the same
You
thing.
spell. Okay, I'm sorry. See, I got witnesses. I will send your black ass to
You
jail.
just send me the shit.
I can't pretend you.
I was talking to you, so.
Yeah, you were. It's gonna be me whooping your ass at the end of the show.
Damn! All right, let's go to another topic. Did y'all like Falcon and the one-armed Jew?
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I didn't see it.
I actually have
I
attempted
watched
watching
it.
it twice,
Yeah.
and I just the first night I just fell asleep on it because Bay came over and I just knocked out. Like we turned it on and I was
What did you turn on the wall?
no the movie,
Oh.
and I just knocked out because I was tired on Friday night. And then I tried to watch it again on Saturday and still that didn't happen either. So that had nothing to do with me.
I cut it on late one night, and I was just like, I need some mindless shit that I've been working on there. No, I need something I ain't gotta focus on. So I'm about to scroll with the Citizens or Breakfast Club.
How was that?
That was pretty good.
I love them, man. Hey,
I love it
hey,
too, but you
shout out to
gotta
You gotta introduce.
shout out to Mandy. Ain't no shout out to Mandy. You know Mandy on See the Thing
Which
Is?
one is the one with the big titties?
Mandy.
Man.
Let me tell you what Mandy did. Mandy playfully played me on See the Thing Is. She played all of us for real. Cause she talked about she's gonna do a Pod Named Kickback for the last year. And
Call you out,
she hasn't done it.
Mandy.
And then she said that what?
I was gonna say that's on my vision board for this year to have them on the show for this year. So
Okay, well after what I said to her the other day, none of that happened. But she liked the comment. She told me I didn't run a bridge. I didn't say nothing bad. But she talked about me on the podcast.
what'd she say?
She was saying how she's really busy. She has 3 podcasts now, and she can't really do everybody's podcast. And the guy in Atlanta wants me to do the podcast, but like if it ain't like Joe Budden or some big podcast, I can't make time for that right now. And so I tweeted, I'm like, maybe just tweet me or see the thing is with Rory from Joe Budden. Like, did that really just happen today? And then she liked the comment, and I was like,
she did.
Mandy, we beefing. But no, I love Mandy. She showed a lot of love.
That just gives us a new marker. We need to get our
we need to get to a certain level. I ain't mad at it. Like
And then that give other people, like, they gonna reach out. They're gonna look like, well, who is the guy that she talking about?
That's the guy that she
A
talking
pod
about.
called Kickback.
Pod Named Kickback.
A pod.
It's like a Tribe Called Quest.
You say the whole thing. And the great part about it is by her liking it, it shows up on her timeline. So other people will see.
Right.
Yeah. So it was a backhanded compliment to us, but she still was like, you're going to get something out of this.
Shout out.
You're going to get
Andy,
something.
can we get some love too?
Come
Because
on,
I
man.
love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, true I'm trying to get you a show.
Yeah, I can't post our picture together but so many more times before like I'm stalking you.
I mean,
So I'm gonna post
you do Ashanti?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm a brass man,
in a
so
relationship
I
with
can sit on the wall as a
I'm in
fly.
a relationship with Ashanti.
You are not.
Hold up, has anybody ever seen Ashanti? You know what? I didn't want to do this, but you're making me do it. You're making me do it.
Are you gonna post where she said Niall wants a happy birthday shout out?
Yes, I
Is that what
am.
you're gonna post?
Yes, I am.
Where she
Oh, look,
just said that you wanted to have, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this today.
I was looking for something that is having a notice on the vagina. It's just like, wow.
We're not doing this today. Listen, so this nigga here had us on the Poly family call.
No, don't say that because then they're going to know.
That does not make you in a relationship.
That makes them, we're in a relationship. Why was she?
That's not what that means.
Did she say my name? My name is now.
Only crazy
You
people
better know
think
this. My
that.
name is now.
Right. Only crazy people
Did
think
she
that.
say my name?
You're crazy.
How many times have you had sex with a woman she say your name?
All the time.
Not all the
That's the
time.
same thing.
Definitely not
It's the
all
same
time.
thing. It's the same
on a
thing.
plane though. Not even having.
Mal
Reading,
Whoa.
reading comments on her Instagram.
Whoa.
Let's put this in perspective.
This is so, yeah. Somebody destroyed my
Ashanti was on Instagram on a plane reading comments.
and whose name did she call? What about when she wished she happy birthday?
That does
She
not.
tweeted me happy birthday.
She didn't. She said Niall wants a happy
No,
birthday.
that's the audio. What about when she tweeted me happy birthday?
I never saw that.
She tweeted me happy birthday.
We need to see
Of
it.
course.
Because I don't believe you.
We gotta go to the time.
You don't want to open this moment.
Yeah, then all the shit.
Anyway, so we don't talk about that today. So moving on to the next subject. Moving on.
So,
Moving on,
okay.
because we're still here.
Now don't look for it. You gotta.
Okay, I can't look
We're
for
still
it.
talking about my sex room stuff. So
Alright,
let's circle back to that.
All right.
I love your theme music.
Yeah.
So, the music that came out, we have two
Wait,
playlists.
they didn't give their stories.
Everybody did. Okay, also, you gave yours.
He is my sex room.
Right. Okay, well, I'll give my story. My sexual story is going to take place the last week of this month. I didn't mind. I'm introducing the toys.
That's
to
right.
the young lady.
So with me, the story
I've
that I
changed so
probably
many
got.
lives.
I mean, in a sense, is the feedback and the reviews. Like I posted on my Instagram, one of the customers that used the rolls, and I always ask them like if you can give me like a quick feedback, or if you could provide some feedback
No.
on my site or to my message or whatever. Just let me know. So first she was like, "Do you want me to record myself playing with it?" I was like, "Nah." I'm like, "No, man."
Go back into her, yes.
I'm like. So, but she sent me a picture and I posted it, and the rose was like the rose looking like a Krispy Kreme was on top of it.
Hey, Carol, I'm gonna show you how much your boy fuck with you. Cause you maybe you know, maybe you don't know. We about. I want to show you. Continue telling your story while I'm okay.
So I mean, it's just that. It's just the empowerment or whatever of sex, all in itself. And like my main mission in this.
Yeah,
that's
I reposted this into another group. Look at all the comments and shit.
Damn.
I reposted this
Oh, they got a wreath on it?
Yeah. So I kept your caption So they know exactly where it is and where to go. And they're using the code kickbackers. So you'll be getting people sending you the code kickbackers. That's your name to get discount. I lied, but I told the truth.
I got you. You know, I always got you. I always got you. But the mission at my sex room is not just to sell toys, but I'm concerned about the fellas because I'm a guy, and I know a lot of guys that, like she was saying earlier, that don't believe, and like he was saying, they don't believe in sex toys or think that is something that's keeping them away from providing the orgasm to the woman, or they feel like they should be able to provide the orgasm to the woman. And a lot of the times it don't take that. It's just overall self-awareness, couples awareness, but with us being the men, with us being somewhat the dominant person in the bedroom, you know, we have, they want to be taken.
And masculine.
Yeah, the woman wants to be, in a sense, the woman wants to be taken. She wants to be catered to. She wants to be pleased. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's my mission. So what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start pumping different little scenarios out there, different situations, and I'm gonna try to get something together where I'm gonna have like kind of like, and I'm gonna get you to come down again, Shawntel. That's my girl. She got my back. Get you to come down. I'm gonna do like
I'm sure she is.
I'm trying to do like a lingerie fashion show, but I want to try to do something for guys where I'm just solely talking to the fellas.
I'm 100% with that. We did a sex podcast, Saweetie J. It was a live event in March of last year. The last live event, podcast event, we were able to do. And it was called Talking About Sex with Men. And she had me, JB, and Billions on the stage, and the women were asking us questions about sex that you never get to ask a man. And that was very, like I said, like Pod Named Kickback, we do what we do, but we are very interested in the lifestyle.
Right.
So we've done events. I've been on several panels. That's how I know men. You know what I'm saying? Like just being on sex panels and shit like that. So I'm 100% in support of that, and I would love to be a part of that. Yeah, if you have me, I'll be there.
Boy, are you serious?
He's about to
Look, that's a host it would be dope.
Yeah, that's what I'm already thinking.
There you go.
We there.
Yes.
Mel.
I'm there.
No, we there. We there.
We need more black folks to network like
Yes.
this, man.
I'm glad
Stand
about
up.
it. I will hit the rock. Listen, I used to model when I was little, and I still have to walk, okay?
Hey, fellas.
Hey,
Hey, we're gonna get mailed out there too.
listen,
Yes.
I'm gonna shut it down, baby.
And this is my first time meeting Mel, but Mel's slugging. Mel is definitely slugging.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
You drag us a wagon.
Okay. I got a little ass back there. What you doing, girl? Whatever.
Okay, so.
But I got y'all, for real, fellas, I got y'all because in all honesty,
You're taking the whole room.
It's all this ass back there. It's all this ass.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep you guys updated on that event for my sex room, Kellso, and the Pod Named Kickback, Chicken Stroke, Shawntel The Model, and Ashanti. We'll keep you all abreast of that, abreast and TV of that. However, musically, we do have slugging. We have two podcasts, not two podcasts, two musical playlists. Come on, Queen. We got two podcasts. Queen, please. We have the Pod Named Kickback music playlist, was the best of rap, R&B, and and Afrobeat.
Afrobeat.
That's updated every single Friday. We also have the Choke playlist.
The what?
The
Choke
Choke
and
and
Stroke.
Stroke
That's the
playlist.
sex joint.
Ah.
You want that?
Do you guys have Apple?
Yes. Welcome to my
I got
sex
you.
room.
I got you.
Oh, that used to be your
I updated
already.
I updated
Yes.
choke and stroke playlists,
She
and
like
the
the friend.
women have gone crazy. That's why you got that Rose. They
Oh.
So, yeah, so the new Rose, that no breaks new.
No. Don't ruin this for me. You just ruined all possibility of me having an orgasm.
I don't even want it anymore.
God damn.
No woman has ever said that to me.
Just ruined it. You ruined it like an hour and a half.
Damn.
It's not fair.
Usually after an hour and a half, they're like, okay, we got the 6, can you stop now? Mommy, get her. So, before we get up out of here, I do want to mention the one thing. The King, James. No. The King, LeBron James, had a really bad looking ankle injury last night.
Oh.
And he's going to be out, we don't know how long yet. He didn't break anything, but came back negative. He didn't do a meet. For those who don't know, I broke my ankle in 2019, and it was totally sideways.
Oh my God.
Like totally facing the wrong way. And
You look like one of them NBA niggas. Coming up the steps, he got chased by a dog.
I got chased by a bear.
It was a dog.
It was a bear in Sandy Springs, Georgia. It was a bear. It was a bear.
It was a dog.
Why y'all keep saying dog?
It was a dog.
I think, okay, I'm gonna keep on it. It might not have been there.
It was a dog.
It was a dinosaur. It was a dinosaur.
It was a dog.
It was a dinosaur. It was a dinosaur.
It was a dog.
It was a dinosaur.
Dog.
A dogosaur. They tried to kill me. I made a break for it. I told the story before, but I hit this top step and fell.
Twisted the whole shit.
And didn't realize what had happened. Thought I just stumbled and fell. Tried to get back up and fell again. I'm like, whoa,
Jesus.
why can't I stand? But I knew the dinosaur was still behind me. So have you ever seen the little army men, the little green men? You know what I'm saying? And one was like this, and one was like that. Remember the ones on the ground crawling? That was me. I was like, put the key in the door, got in, shut the door.
Not at the museum.
So the dinosaur didn't get you.
No, I didn't stop. I no brakes. I didn't
The
stop.
dog? No, he didn't get him.
The dinosaur didn't get me because no brakes. I don't stop. Why you think there ain't no brakes? I kept going. I am the Black Savage. So you're trying to go quest. You gotta go do the whole thing.
So your leg was looking like Dak Prescott.
Yes. When we saw that, Gordon Hayward.
Oh,
shit.
NBA player? Yeah, that was what his.
Well, I got pictures.
No.
Okay, question. If you was like not really fucking with your best friend at the moment and you injured yourself and they happen to live less than 2 minutes away from you, would you call them if you got injured?
Hell yeah.
So, like, what was
Man,
that
fuck
argument
the
about?
bullshit, man. Hey, Sam, hey,
Oh, yeah.
look. I'll be like,
You
yeah.
gotta put that shit to the side.
I'll be like this.
Oh,
Take it to the
you don't
hospital.
call them, right?
Look,
Okay, so I'm not crazy?
Definitely.
look, I'll be like this. Come get me on fight no more.
I lived literally like 45 seconds away from this nigga at the time. And he did not call me because we were not talking at the moment. And I found out from another person that he had injured himself. And I cussed him the fuck out. Like, you injured yourself and you called this nigga and you had to wait 20 fucking minutes for him to come get you. And I live across the street. Like, what the fuck?
Not to mention, she probably could have came out the door and gave him Dan some beef jerky. Hey, man.
I mean,
I'm great with
Oh,
dogs.
the dog was sore. I'm sorry.
so it's supposed to be straight.
I
like that.
know. Oh, my God.
He turned his head.
That's how sideways, that's how broken it was.
That shit look like it's about to
Straight
die.
You look like dude off the movie Misery. No, she put the block in his head.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is what it's supposed to look like when it's together. That's what mine was.
Man, shit.
This is what it's supposed to look like. when it's
Yeah, I
together.
don't want to see that shit.
Right.
Oh,
Shit.
So this is what it's supposed to look like when it's together. That's what happened.
That's his X-ray after he broke
Hey,
his
that's one picture. Okay, yeah,
Oh, Lord.
that's
the
regular.
Yeah, hold on. That's the regular. That's the broken one. And then,
I got a drink to that.
You
God
put a cast on
That's me on the school. I had the cash.
Man, you look cool to the motherfucker, Jack. Shit, you better than me, brother.
Oh my God.
You better than me.
Me laid up in the cash.
Oh, yeah, take a heel.
It was about
She's still
6
healing,
months.
girl. Don't play.
Like, you had to get rods and shit, put in your shit.
Yeah, I got all kind of metal.
It's
If
still healing.
you look at the X-ray, this X-ray, you can see all the metal I got.
Oh my God.
That's all
He
the
got here
metal.
looking like Kanye.
Damn.
You can't go through a metal detector for shit.
Right.
Say that bitch off.
Oh my
It's
God.
my leg. It's my leg.
Look, on my scooter.
Hey,
I'm like, fuck it.
he's in good spirit.
I'm trying to thug it.
He's in good
Look at me go.
spirit. They say,
I'm outside. I'm chilling. My
Take a
fly
picture.
sweater, so fly sweater.
he on the scooter like he did. You done put some wheels on the scooter.
That's a fat as shit. And that is not an ass.
That's on sluggy.
You slugging.
Yeah,
Don't ever say that.
I
Don't ever say
can't
Yeah,
talk about
ass
it.
slugging.
I fell down the stairs about 4 weeks ago and I can't lock my knee. So this weekend was the first time I've actually been a photo shoot this year. And that's not like me. And it's March. So I've been like, yesterday I worked it, but it's time
Yes,
to
you
work
did, and you did your thing.
I
You did.
appreciate it.
Look, this is the funniest part about this whole thing. Out of all the broken bones, I broke all but one bone in my head. The most painful shit was that little piece of skin that pulled out.
Oh my God.
You know how you had a little paper cut? That little piece of skin
Yes.
was the
He was
the
thrilled.
most
He was like, can you
painful
stop?
part of it.
Okay, you like
That
that.
little piece of skin, it just really hurt. It was awful.
Damn.
Right, I was just.
Oh, but my boot was fly though. My boot,
He got the red.
you know what I'm saying? My boot was fly. Hey, the Reebok pump on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
He says, flat.
I want to thank y'all. For, what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Whose phone is this? Because the name that just popped up, somebody.
Oh Lord.
I just saw.
Brother.
Yeah,
No,
I
it
got
says seductive fetish. Ooh.
Whoa. So
Brother.
if you're looking for new music, Benny the Butcher just dropped his new album.
Harry Fraud.
Yeah, he's crazy. If you want to hear the music and don't know who the artist is, you can always get a Pod Named Kickback music playlist on Apple. And if you having a freaky night, a my section kind of night, you can put on a Choke and Stroke playlist on Apple Music as well.
I'm interested in this choke and stroke.
Oh,
You
you
listen
listen
to
to
I
it.
just got.
I'm going to send it to you.
Yeah, oh yeah. Put the
Yes.
You love some magical evening.
Go ahead and send it to y'all. I'm going to send it to you.
Wait, I got a question for y'all. Who was the girl that was on the show last week?
The Dave, no,
As
Zerlina Divine.
okay, I'm gonna call it
She's been on-
Azrael or something.
well, that's-
She seemed very eclectic.
She was, and she does porn, and she is into all kind of sex.
Look at you.
And she's actually
Was it a guy?
she sat on the sofa. She sat right here.
she just knew I was the fine one of the two of us. So
No,
I like her
no.
anyway.
Man, so I'm trying to eat out all our guests.
I know you ain't talking.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you for tuning in to a Pod Named Kickback. You gonna get on that note? Get the fuck out of here. Bye to all you queen ass kings, queens and kings.
Shout out to all you queen ass kings out
Queen, please.
there. I'm sorry, king, please.
King, please.
King, please.
That should be my name, King, please.
No.
Because I'm the king of please.
Oh God.
Oh, hey, new alias. I'm the no break Snoop, aka King,
No,
please.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
And when we say king, please, we mean nigga, please.
Eight of them things.
That's what got your ass in trouble in the first place. Stop bragging about that shit like it's a good fucking thing.
Ooh.
You sound just as ridiculous as the niggas who sleep without top sheets. Not the top sheet.
Why are y'all sleeping without top sheets? What kind of monkeys are you?
That's my Q1 Instagram, Twitter, Facebook beef of 2021. Why are y'all niggas sleeping without top sheets?
I can't sleep without a
I'm
top
gonna
sheet.
talk to y'all about that too.
It don't feel right.
And you know that's crazy because I never slept with a top sheet outside of my kid's spot. Like he introduced, like I'm one of those people who put the sheet, keep pushing.
You a millennial?
No, I'm 84. I mean,
Yeah, I'm a
You 84?
I mean 86. No, I'm
You
That's
34.
still a millennial.
I'll be 34.
34.
I
That's
mean,
still a millennial.
No,
But
no,
millennials
it's
have
not.
taken the mantle of being like, we've defeated top sheets. I'm like, that is not a flex.
So
like,
now I use top sheets. I definitely
yeah,
use
it's
yeah.
not a flex.
It's-
okay.
Listen,
but I never used it before.
listen, you
so-
uncultured
Is-
motherfuckers.
Is that even comfortable?
That's what I'm
Outside
saying.
sheets, like,
Yeah.
you gonna wake up and it's gonna be the plastic and shit next to you. Like,
Listen, you should not be sleeping without your top sheet. Your top
Right.
sheet is there. It is specifically
It's a barrier.
designed as a barrier between you and your comforter because people like sweat and shit during the night.
Yeah.
And that prevents like all the like dead blood cells, dead skin cells and all that other shit from getting into your comforter. Now, if you are truly a person who values good bedding, like myself, you are always going to sleep with a top sheet because you have a good quality comforter and probably a good duvet. Shout out to investing in a duvet because I really need one. But like the duvet and the top sheet make a whole world of difference. So please save the comforters, save the top sheets, protect the comforters. We gotta do something. Top sheets matter.
You motherfuckers out there sleep without top sheets.
No, they the whole like
It's
millennials are flexing.
That's really a thing now.
Millennials are flexing on this like it is a good thing, and it is not.
I have one teeny nugget to give to them. I'm totally against getting rid of top sheets. Top sheets matter.
I mean,
But
it's called
I
top
had a blanket where the top part of the blanket was like not flannel. What do you call that shit? It's the soft, great material that just feels good on the skin.
Is this a cotton?
I don't know. I don't. I got some damn
Sateen?
Yeah.
Bamboo?
I'm gonna go get it. Excuse me.
I believe in good
It's
sheets.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the 127
Listen,
piece.
I do not sleep in my bed if he has bad sheets.
Okay,
I'm
I
sorry.
have personally invested in my bed, my mattress, my
Okay.
head.
I have one of those.
So,
I have one of those.
so this.
So that should be protected.
Right.
By
Well,
top
let
sheet
me
and a duvet.
explain. Let me explain. So this, whatever this is
It's cool. It's actually polyester.
it's you have to say that on the podcast. So
There's nothing wrong with polyester, guys.
You know, see, hold on. Here you go. It's poly.
I knew you was gonna go with that.
So what I've done is on a sofa, if I'm having like a movie night, I'll put this on us with this. This is the top.
So you
I'll put
Netflix
the
and chill
top
with this.
down. Look, she gave it. But I don't wear it like I put the bottom on the top.
This part.
So this part is for touches you. You
I
see
don't
what I'm
know.
saying?
I prefer his hand touching me and just being the cool part against my skin. I don't know. That's just me though.
Mm.
Yo, what's this
She's
like?
cool too.
And if you don't know, now you know.
So, as we all partake,
Oh, I'm good in the cheat sheet. You know.
it's clean. It's clean.
Cheat sheet.
Oh, skeet sheet. Oh.
We on the sofa every week.
Oh, let me stand up.
Everybody else,
That's how I risk right there. So you want me to get double dose
All right,
of cheat
so-
sheet and nut couch?
What couch? This is a Gucci couch.
Oh, Gucci couch?
No, I don't.
Gucci couch and skeet sheet?
I'm selling it. I'm selling it. I'm selling it.
How long have you had this couch?
Several years now. So you know
So-
there's a lot of
bodies.
Gucci couch on here.
It's a lot of bodies.
He's just nasty.
God
You did it too
bless America.
I was wrong, but you got
Man,
bodies. You got
that I love.
You got
Get
tattoos.
beside her. Ain't go
Can you
beside
throw
her.
your tattoos
Yeah.
now?
8 times in a row.
Can you throw your tattoos now?
Hey, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to another great episode of Pod Named Kickback. We're actually in the middle of one of our best months as far as numbers. So I want to thank you Kickbackers for doing your goddamn thing and getting our numbers up. Getting our numbers up. March has been amazing. We made a lot of changes to the show. And you guys are rolling with us, and we appreciate it. I want to thank Kellso for coming on, and you did something to the podcast. He came back this time, and he promised me because I noticed that you had seen one of our posts.
Yep.
And I was like,
He didn't completely mess it up for you, because you across the road.
Oh, the new roads.
He's
Yes,
ruining
yes.
it for me.
Oh, no,
Ruining it for me.
I should have said.
And I promised Shawntel the model.
Yeah. And let me tell that story a little bit, because this is part of my game. So I was like, hell, who's this friend? I see she looking at the post. And so much with the sexual. She helps me out with this. I was like, yeah. So
What's her resume?
how can I meet this young lady? And then actually she's coming to do some promo stuff, and I think she would love to do the podcast.
Yep.
And I was like, why'd you move the
It's too hot.
And I was like, why don't you just say do something for me? Tell me something. And then he came to like, hey, guess who's in town?
You guys should be to the shoot yesterday.
We should have.
I didn't know about it.
Y'all would have had an amazing time, I promise you. Not by half.
The next shoot, I will let y'all know.
Whoa, the fans. All right, so next week will be remote.
Yes.
Because Mel will be.
I'm getting my ass licked in Texas.
Yes.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use the
I'm going
toy
to Salt Bay
and
restaurant. I'm going to Salt Bay, so we gonna be in that thing like.
I'm going to. I ain't telling you what part of Florida I'm gonna be in.
Orlando,
I'm not.
Jacksonville, Panama City.
Miami.
Miami.
God damn.
I ain't going. Miami on.
Oh, I know where he's going. He told me.
Yeah, Miami's on.
I know.
Fort Myers,
For the spring break.
Tampa,
Gotcha.
It's over what?
Tallulah
Where he going?
Pensacola.
Where he going is laid back and smooth.
Capacity.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna let it go. Let it go. But yeah, so she'll be getting her ass licked. You'll be licking ass.
I'll be getting in Texas. I'll be getting my ass licked.
Lucky you.
You going to Texas to get
I'm
your
gonna
ass
be introducing toys
You
in
say it's
Florida.
like right here.
Listen,
No, I'm not saying that. No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh.
okay.
You don't have to even travel with it.
Go ahead. Lou, wrap it up, Lou.
Listen, you be licking my ass too.
Oh.
Okay?
Just say you've
You
never
would lick
tried.
my ass. This is, you would lick.
This feels really rapey.
You're supposed to ask for consent.
I would lick her ass. We got a studio audience member right here.
Oh, that's all.
I would lick her ass.
The only ass you better be licking her. Look, don't be flying.
I would lick her ass.
Leave it there.
You don't want too many ass licking counts on your resume.
Oh, good point.
Come on, man.
Why would I not want a nigga to lick my ass?
Different strokes for different folks.
I mean, that's not a
And I
bad
mean that.
talent.
And I mean that literally.
That's not a bad talent. Listen, ladies, the more grocery shoppers that you can find, the
Damn.
better.
Hey, you know what?
Attention,
Hey,
grocery shoppers.
Well, you guys clean up on aisle 9.
Attention, Kroger and Publix shoppers.
I'm sorry, baby. I don't have an EBT card. We're going to go and wrap this up.
This Kroger does not accept you.
Well, power to the people.
Kroger, Whole Foods, Publix.
Shout out to all
they
the
don't
kings
accept
and
you.
queens, and you queen ass kings.
You queen
But
ass kind.
But no, really. Just to be serious for a quick second. Whatever your dream is, whatever your passion is, you should what's the word? You should dedicate more time this week to it than you did last week. So I'm not trying to get you to change your entire life in a week. But if you gave 2 hours to your dream, your passion, your side hustle, your business, then let's do 4 hours this week. If you did 10 hours last week, let's do 15 hours or make 20 hours. Impress yourself. Impress yourself.
And speaking of devoting time to your personal business, talk about somebody who has overcome COVID obstacles, who was let go from their job and forced to start a new career and has now hired her sisters. This episode is brought to you by Mo's Marvelous Cleaning.
That's right. MosMarvelousCleaning.com.
Okay.
MOS
And
MarvelousCleaning.com.
you can look her up on Instagram. And you can go to MosMarvelousCleaning.com. If you would like to reach out to Mo, who is responsible for cleaning this wonderful studio space that we occupy every week.
I was here when she cleaned it this week,
Mhm.
and she was dusting the fucking records.
Mhm.
I just fucked up.
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
Pop. Sorry, Pop.
So,
But she actually dusted the records.
that's quality service right there, and we are planning on using her to clean the Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
So, because we had a guest checking out like the end of this.
Your guest been there like 3 weeks.
Yeah, because she stays for a month.
Oh.
So yes, she has been there for 3 weeks. So
I felt like you sassed me, but I was accurate.
I did sass you.
But I was accurate. I wasn't wrong.
Well, because I told you before that we have long-term tenants that stay for like a month. So anyway, you can reach Mo at 678-887-1585. I'm right all the time. 678-887-1585. Mo's Marvelous Cleaning. She is definitely a sponsor of this wonderful kickback. A pod named Kickback.
It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You say the whole thing. Thank you for tuning in, man. We got to shout out to Bro and Sis that have been holding it down. We got to also shout out to Shanti who came through. I didn't see her, but she's on camera, blowing kisses.
She's not
And,
here.
Saweetie,
She's not here either. But she's not here.
My DMs are open.
Nor she
Oh,
is
Lord.
here.
Are you cool with that, man? My DMs are open.
He's such a creep.
And
All the time. That's why he is bright. I just hand out orgasms like they're candy.
Is that pretty good?
that should be like my tagline.
Oh my God.
You're proud of this? Right. You should be more selective.
But I'm celibate for 2 months. I think that's pretty selective.
Not selective.
I'm ready to celebrate too.
And on that note, we are. It's over. It's over.
If y'all have topics you would like to discuss with us, reach out to us on Facebook at Pod Named Kickback, Instagram, Pod Named Kickback at Gmail, Pod Named Kickback at gmail.com. Thank you.
Ain't no Christian Mingle. Christian Mingle.
No, we're not a Christian Mingle because none of us are really Christians. So there's that.
Oh, Pod Named Kickback at gmail.com. If you have a question, if you have a life question, you need advice from me and mail on.
Hey, I'm on Christian Mingle. My name is.
We get up out of here. We get up out of here.